Hi YouTube!
Hi!
Today we're going to do an informal vlog because yesterday we had a pretty eventful day.
We are going to call it the series of unfortunate events, just to be original.
Okay, so after our exam, which was science,
Which was 3 hours long.
we decided to go into town.
And, you know, it was pretty chill. Like, we were just walking around, getting some food. Gisma got some food, I got a coffee. And then we went to go sit down on this little, park. It's like a green, I call them greens.
Just,
This woman walking her dog, and it was like this small puppy. It was so fluffy.
it was so cute.
It looks like a baby German Shepherd, but like tiny. It was so cute.
And anyway, it came up to us, so we decided to pet it, and then this guy comes along and sits next to us and
starts petting the dog.
petting the dog.
And we were just like, oh yeah, he just wants to see the dog. Yeah.
Yeah.
But then, so the lady and the dog walk away, and this guy's still sitting there.
And he has a beer in his hand just to add to the creepiness level.
And like he looks like he's like 45 years old, like real creepy shit.
Yeah. And anyway, he is like talking to us and he's like, "Oh, you're so beautiful. Oh, I've never seen anything like it before." And it's
And
just
he's like, yeah, you're the most beautiful woman I've ever seen. And then I go to him, well, she's hardly a woman. And then, just because I just wanted to add that we were underage.
Yeah,
we're not old enough to be getting hit on. And so he's like, and then he asked how old you were, and he was like 16.
Yeah,
he's like, that's a woman.
and
I'm just like,
cringe.
disgusting.
It was really creepy. And then we're like, he's like, "Oh, if you want me to leave, just say," like, just.
And his voice as well, it was so eerie and just like gave us the chills.
Yeah, it was horrible. And then we're like, we're gonna go because we have to do something, you know. And
then he just kept saying after us, "You're so beautiful," and I was just,
and so we walked away, and then we were like 20 meters down. We looked back, gone. It had been like 5 seconds, and he was gone, nowhere to be seen.
like we literally turned around and he wasn't there. Like we looked all over the park and we just couldn't see him. And it's not like you can duck under something or like behind a bush or anything. There was nothing there.
Yeah.
It was just the park and he wasn't there anymore.
And it was so creepy. It was just so
what the
creepy.
hell? The fact that he was holding the beer as well.
Ew.
It was like a big bottle of beer.
And that's like illegal here. It's probably illegal
No,
most places. Yeah, it's illegal to carry alcohol in public. And then
so we were walking. There were a lot of cops in town that day as well.
yeah, it was really strange and a lot of cop cars. We don't know what was going on.
So we were walking down this like outdoor mall place, and my favourite shop is called Fusion, and because my sister works in there, so I was about to go say hi and tell her what happened with the creepy guy, and we see 2 of the boys from our school, they're kind of dicks, but like I used to have like a thing with one of them, and we just don't talk anymore, and it's so awkward because anyway, so we saw them.
Yeah, we got to the shop and then Ruby's like, "Oh my god," grabs me and starts sprinting down the street. Sprinting.
It's like seeing an ex-boyfriend. It's just something you don't want to do.
Yeah.
So we start sprinting, and then we go into this coffee place. I get a coffee.
And then we
there's
decide.
a really hot guy sitting outside, so that kind of put me back up.
Yeah.
And then.
But then we go to this. Okay, we have this little spot in our town, and it's like one of those huge city. Well, yeah. One of those massive parking buildings, and we climb all up to the top and just sit, and because there's like a little area.
Like outdoors, like a fire escape stairs, and we climb all the way up, and we just sit on the top and look over the city.
Yeah.
And so when we were going up there this time, these creepy guys were like yelling at us and like
just yelling abuse.
And then so when we were up the top, we heard them coming up the stairs,
and it was like rumbling, and we're like, "Oh my god, what the fuck?"
There's like no way that we could escape because it's just like it's just one way.
Yeah.
So if they were going to come up, they were going to. So one guy came up and he's like to us, "Oh, are you guys smoking a joint?" And we're just like, no, we're having coffee.
It was so creepy. And then so after they were still like hovering for a good like over 10 minutes. And then because we know like a little shortcut way to get out without seeing them, but it's like kind of dangerous. So we like went down that way, and they were still there, and we went round.
It was so creepy.
Down all the fucking layers of the car park to get to the bottom, and then we like snuck out the side, and it was
it was not a very good day. Especially
just
after that guy, I
crazy.
just felt just like sick and I just
Yeah,
wanted to shower for
like,
like 6 hours.
It was disgusting.
Ugh.
It was just, I felt so violated. Like, I've never felt so violated in my life.
And then I found out that from a friend, my friend's dad's a cop, and he was telling me that because where I live, it's sort of like a farm area, and like in the little suburb next to where my suburb is, there was the cops caught a murderer. And so it's really weird out here because nothing ever happens like that. It's like a little farm, like there's just farms everywhere, and it doesn't happen. So when I heard this, I'm just like, holy shit, a murderer just got caught down the road.
That adds to our creepy day. So hopefully you're not as unfortunate as we are, because that was horrible, and I would never want anybody else to go through that, because it was just such a weird day. I hope you enjoyed our series of unfortunate events.
Yay! Subscribe, and we can give you more stories.
Comment below.
And we'll just give you more stories about our interesting lives.
Yeah. Bye.